Justice League versus Godzilla versus Kong issue 2. Whole shit. A big giant action episode, or sorry, action issue. Because they were promising, like the first issue was, setting up where the Justice League are and how we're going to have these giant monsters fighting the Justice League. How are these two, how is the monsterverse going to show up in this, essentially, showing up in the Metropolis and all these, and fighting off the Justice League. How is that going to happen? And where are the League at this point? And we find out, Superman is about to take a vacation. He's about to go on a honeymoon, or no, not a honeymoon, but a engagement vacation. He's about to ask Lois to marry him on the top of the day he planned for a lovely dinner. But out of the blue, Godzilla starts to be a dick and show up, and he's like, "God damn it! There's a giant lizard in the chopper. Sorry, Lois." Flies towards. He flies towards Godzilla, hinting we're gonna get a big ass action sequence, and we got a big ass action sequence. I thought it would just be focused on the Superman aspect, the Superman fighting Godzilla, but we're on everywhere. We are sweating all over the place in this, because in this issue, it's being told that there's other monsters sweating around the DC universe. We got a giant spider in the city. We got a giant bat given in Gotham. We got a giant mammoth walking through the walls at Paradise Island. And of course, you got Godzilla showing up in Metropolis with Superman fighting him off. And you got the Justice League kind of just sweating out. Like, you got Hawker and Shazam being Superman in Metropolis. You got Flash, Green Lantern, and Supergirl, Wonder Woman, Green Arrow, and Wonder Diana Troy. It will head to Venezuela, and Cyborg is going to help the Bat family fight off the giant bat creature in Gotham. And it's basically, if you want to focus on which are we mostly focused on, we focus with we're focused on the Batman aspect of things. We are basically seeing the Bat family plus Cyborg and Black Canary. Black Canary should be part. I know she's kind of linked to Green Arrow and all kind of stuff. She should be part of the Bat family. I really think she should. If Catwoman can be part of the Bat family, why not? All that. But you got the Bat family fighting off, like, essentially you got Nightwing, Batgirl, and Red Hood. By the way, is that Red Hood's new outfit? I don't like it. Maybe I'm a little bit old school, but why does he look like Scorpion from like Mortal Kombat all of a sudden? Like, why? I'm not a fan. Anyway, on the ground, helping civilians. Well, Jason being Jason, probably not much. There's a great scene, which I will slightly spoil, but anyway, helping civilians, evacuating the city, which I really like, because even in like the MonsterVerse movies, Godzilla, King of the Monsters, Kong Skull Island, Godzilla vs. Kong, and its sequel, and the Apple show that just aired last week, is they don't really think about evacuating the buildings. They don't really think about the people who are inside these cities, and having like Superman saying to Flash, like, because there's this great scene of like Superman getting hit Superman with his tail, and he flies, Super's building and crashes into a office, and Flash shows up at just the nick of time, and Super says, "Hey, I'll go and fight this giant lizard creature. Flash, Barry, you evacuate this building and help evacuate the city." And I was like, this is like, it's typical superhero stuff. Like, we are here to save the citizens, we are here to save the people. But last I checked, anytime we're dealing with Godzilla, everyone's like, fuck the people. Like, yeah, sure, they probably would literally die, but who cares? Look, Godzilla is fighting whatever. Look, it's Godzilla vs. Kong fighting whatever. By the way, so far, Kong has got the sore end of the stick. Like, he showed up a little bit in the first issue. He's not insane. Like, Kong, where are you? Ain't one in the world. Where are you? I don't see you here. But so I feel bad for all you people who I clearly Um, Good old, um, Bakuo is a Godzilla fan, not a King Kong fan, or likes Godzilla a little bit more than King Kong. Um, but yeah, Green Arrow's in this. Oh yeah, I mentioned that. But I really like the whole Vascular City. I have to tell the scene with Wedgwood. Naturally, Wedgwood doesn't listen and shoots the bat creature in the eye, and Bruce and everyone's like, for God's sake, Jason, why? And he's bickering, and Jason Wedgwood is bickering with Nightwing, and Barbara and Becca is like, oh, I'm tired of this. I'm just gonna knock him out. Okay, he's out for a while, and even if it's all over, should you wake up, Jason? No. Let's let him just have a massive headache. I love that the action is so cinematic. I was like, I need an animated film of this, like right now, animated adaptation of this. I need this right now, because I'm thinking so cinematically how this could work, how captured it is, because knowing we're so, yes, we got stuff in Metropolis, but knowing we're so focused on the action sequences, the event that's happening in Gotham, and seeing Batwoman and Batman in their separate Batwings fighting off this giant creature, and you're seeing these so cinematic swooping and dodging by these supersonic, because this bat creature shoots supersonic ways, and then kind of shooting, spinning around by it. You're just thinking, holy crap! I'm just picturing this thing in movement. This feels cinematic. This feels like a movie in a way. You feel the intensity, the epicness, the bar style of it, of that. It's really well put together. I just like how it's swung together. I'm like normally I'm that guy who's like, oh yeah, the action's there, but because the first issue built it up to this big crescendo, and knowing there's a narrative reason behind it, and it's kind of like starting to peak from it. It's just like, this is really well of that. Once again, Black Canary needs to be part of the Bat family. I just say it. But, and how they find Black Canary. I get she has supersonic powers. This Bat creature has supersonic powers. It's I just like and then the ending happens, and you go, oh no, I see the next issue, because I'm so invested with it's DC, so invested with the DC characters. But when the end a page, I was like, oh shit. Basically, if the answer is, does Superman get hurt when Godzilla shoots his giant, laser way out of his mouth thing? I don't know what the technical term is. The answer is yes, and that's made me go, oh no, what's going to happen next issue? And that's what you want in an issue. You want us to be invested. You want us to be drawn by the story itself. And I'm like, give me more. Just give me. I'm liking this. For a good summer. Like, if this was a film, it could be the time movie you're gonna shove popcorn in your face. I would, eat this thing up. Absolutely, this is a really well done second issue. A very good spectacle issue. You may say a big old action packed issue. And the stuff with the villains, clearly, I feel like Green Arrow is going to be the one who's going to spot the villains. Because clearly Green Arrow is on Skull Island. So clearly Skull Island got merged, and clearly the thing Toyman has some involvement of it. Basically, don't fuck with Toyman, because like, if you piss him off, he'll send giant lizards to your cities. But anyway, I'm comment below if you read this issue. Let me know your thoughts.